the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That is Californication here on the morning after with Nick and Big J. It is a very busy weekend across the Treasure Valley and something that we want to bring attention to with some great people that are joining us in studio right now, having something to do with Krampus. And let's start with Misty Monster because Misty's been on a couple of times, one of a fantastic local artist that does so many really cool, spooky-inspired art stuff, and that continues tomorrow night, Misty, right?
Yes, it does. We're super excited. I'm a little nervous with Krampus right here next to me, but
I'm glad I'm over here for once.
Right. We are here because tomorrow we have the Krampus Invitational Art Show at the Visual Arts Collective over by the Riverside Hotel. If you aren't familiar with it, super awesome place. They are having 30 artists do their version of Krampus. So in paint, there's some mosaics, there's some sculptures. So I contributed to that, as well as Spooky Dinosaur, who's a good friend of mine. And it was curated by Noble Hardesty. So a lot of people in the art community know him. He put it together, reached out to a bunch of people and said, let's do this. Let's have a big event.
It's pretty awesome. And so you have an opportunity to see a bunch of great local artists get together and do some Krampus-inspired artwork. And then I'm sure purchase it as well and kind of see it all in all of its glory. And there are some really incredible names that are on the list that are people that are going to be there for sure on Friday night.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, you can purchase the art. They also have 4 vendors there. Noble Hardesty, Spooky Dinosaur, Julia Green, Half Basque Job, I think is John Warfel.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to all be there just selling their merchandise as well. So like stickers and prints and stuff. Visual Arts Collective is 21 and over, FYI, because they have a bar. So I think it's going to be super fun because of that. It starts at 5:30 and goes till late. So tomorrow, be there, please. Oh, and Krampus is going to be there as well. You can get pictures.
Krampus?
Yes.
And yes, you brought a special guest with you this morning as well, correct?
Yes.
And that is Krampus. Good morning, Krampus.
Grüß vom Krampus.
Very nice. Yes, today's a very special day, right?
Today is a special day. It is Krampusnacht. So it is Krampus's day where I come out and I'm specifically looking for the naughty children and the naughty people in Boise this week.
He's right there.
That's not true, Krampus.
Right
Thank
there.
you very much.
No, I've been told these two, Nick, Big J.
Both of us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. That
Pointing
does-
the finger at another one?
That is pretty bad.
Oh,
That's
man.
no problem,
Busted right away.
But, for those that maybe are unfamiliar with the tale of Krampus, it's an incredible one and a lot of fun and steeped deep in tradition. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, Krampus himself comes from the Alpine region of Germany. He's been St. Nicholas's companion and partner when it comes to dealing with naughty children. St. Nicholas goes around gifting toys on St. Nicholas Day, which is the 6th, but Krampus comes on the 5th to deal out punishments to those who've been bad. Traditionally, there are large groups of Krampus going through the streets in Germany known as a Krampuslauf. Those are Krampus runs where they go around. It's going to be pretty crazy. There could be fire, like pyrotechnics. There can be Krampuses just tackling you and pinning you down and beating you with their sticks.
Fun.
But Krampus is...
He keeps grabbing his stick.
He does keep grabbing his stick.
He wants to use it.
I'm going to hit every one of you while I'm here.
I have seen video of that, and it looks like a blast.
It does look like a blast. I'm the Boise area Krampus. I've been doing this for 7 years now. Traditionally, for me, I don't try to be as bad because a lot of the events we do is family friendly.
Sure.
And I'm trying to at least bring this to people without making it something that takes parents and wants them to take their kids away from these events. And we're trying to introduce Krampus more to people. So trying to be a little bit more family friendly. But once I get the opportunity, I'm definitely going to be tackling people and feeding them. So if you're looking for that,
Visual Arts Collective.
Yeah, it's 21 and over. I mean, you never know, Krampus.
Well,
Things
it's
get weird.
also, while I'm in town today, the Repop is going to be having an event where I'm going to be at their store from 4 till 8. So if you're looking to have just a personal, if you're looking to have like a personal experience with Krampus and get some pictures at Repop's green screen, I'll be there. I also send out an invitation to all of the Krampuses in the area. Get your costumes together, get your horns, get your furs. Let's meet up, everybody pop in, just have a good blast of it, like good time while we're there. And then tomorrow during the Krampus Invitational Art Show at the Visual Arts Collective, as you said, we have other artists that are going to be here. So we also have, there's Darcy Nutt, Julia Green. We're going to have Steve Wilhite. We're going to have Chopsy, like a bunch of big name artists that have been doing these for the past like few years. And then on Saturday is the Krampus Con. So starting from 10 a.m. or 9:30, if you've purchased a crate to get in sooner, you can meet with me, meet with all the other artists, get pictures with me and my Krampus throne that I always have with me.
Nice.
Yes, it's a big deal.
It really is, and it's incredible. All weekend long, there's Krampus-themed events happening across the Treasure Valley, which is awesome. I'm glad this thing is happening Friday night to support local art and local artists is incredibly important. But I imagine, Krampus, over the last several years, just here in the Treasure Valley, it's become more and more popular and something that has seemed to build in popularity over the last couple of years, right?
Right. There's we're even getting more events that are going on. The one that people missed was last weekend. We did the Wicked Winter Market with the Society of Fan Advancement. That one was a blast. We had a lot of people come out. It was the first opportunity to have met with me and then met with a bunch of other artists. We also had some, with that one, they tried to introduce people to even more figures from winter folklore that people might not know. So we even had a Mari Lloyd. And most people don't know who that is, but it's a Welsh figure. She's a skeletal horse specter. She rap battles you to gain entrance to your house to eat your food and drink your booze.
Of course. Wait, rap battle?
Yes.
Like wrapping presents.
So what she does is she does an offensive rhyme with you that you have to then repeat back to her. So you basically rap battle Mari Lloyd just to stay out of your house.
I love it.
And there's a bunch of other winter traditions, but Krampus is the biggest one in this area. So that's massive to have something that people can go to, that if they're looking for that alternative Christmas that isn't just Santa Claus and they want to bring that spook season further into the year, because traditionally winter was the spookiest time of year.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. Yeah. And for the record, Krampus, you look fantastic.
Yeah,
I am sure
awesome.
You're not going to enter my nightmares at all tonight in any way, shape, or form. So I got to give it up to you, man. You look fantastic. And if you're into it and you want to take some pictures, you could find Krampus this weekend for sure. Speaking of, at the Invitational Art Show coming up on Friday. And Misty, I know you've been busy over these last couple of months to get this all ready and make it all happen. I am sure your artwork is pretty impressive that you're having some fun with, right?
Oh, this was great. I was so much fun. My Krampus is a little more big eye, cutesy.
It's very,
in line with
tame.
typical
cuddly.
morbid.
I'm that rainbow goth, that gateway to the bigger, the harder stuff.
Right.
So yeah, I have that going on. Oh, tonight is also so it's First Thursday, downtown Boise. So that's kind of why we have the repop gifts and all that going on. But Boise Weekly is also doing their annual art auction that they have, and that is at Boise Brewing. So I have a piece of art in there. So it is a silent auction. It goes on for 15 days, but tonight's kind of the come downtown, do the First Thursday thing, see the 52 pieces of art, because it's one piece of art each week for the year. Bid on it, take home a piece of art. Part of it goes to the artist. Part of it goes to a fund that they set up for scholarships type things, grants. And then Saturday, I'm not sure which day it is.
It's all right. It happens.
Saturday, I also have a piece at the Poetic Tiger Gallery. So that's fun. I painted a big eye on an axe.
Nice.
So I just stayed. It's spooky Christmas season for us around here.
Yeah, makes sense.
So anyway, so yeah. So you can catch me at the Visual Arts Collective on tomorrow and Poetic Tiger Gallery on Saturday. So those are kind of the exciting happenings.
And people want to follow you online, they can find your art where, Misty?
morbidlyadorable.com. I'm on Instagram, morbidlyadorable. So
And Krampus, if people want to follow you around or find out your details, is there a place they can chase you down?
Yeah, check out Spooky Dinosaur. He knows where I'm at.
I love it. And make sure you check out Spooky Dinosaur at both those shows that we mentioned over the course of the weekend as well, KrampusCon and the Krampus Invitational Art Show. VAC Friday night is where it's all going down. Guys, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Awesome. And of course, Morning After with Nick and Big J. Neil Middleton from Royal Bliss next on the X.